Yeah, that's good. And Thaddeus, I know you kind of touched on this, but since you grew up on a farm and you didn't necessarily leave the farm, you came back to it at least. What do we do to encourage people to do that, to take that route?
Yeah, so I think the key factor in me coming back to the farm was that our mother passed away, and had she not, I probably wouldn't have come back. I briefly had an engineering job. There was a boss in an office, and I couldn't stay awake, and I thought, nah, I'm going to go try and make this thing work on the farm. And when I talk with farmers that have younger kids, and they're not sure if they want to get involved, I think the biggest issue in just that group of like getting the existing farm kid to keep the farm is the farm kid goes out, gets an education, a spouse, comes back with these great new ideas and says, hey dad, hey mom, I want to do this. And they're like, no, that's not how we do it. And it really harms that energy. And so the thing that people who have farms need to realize is you need to give it up as soon as you can to the kids and let them make mistakes. Like, you got to give it to them. Like, here you go, Jimmy. I hope it doesn't kill you. And they're young enough to handle it. And that, there was I talked with the Minnesota farmer, and he's retired, moved down to San Diego, just bought 100 acres. He's like 50. He says, yeah, our family has a tradition of giving up the farm at a really young age. My dad gave it to me when I was 20. I'm giving it to my son when he was 20. And it has to be like that. It has to be like, here you go, it's yours, goodbye. That's for that group of people. But then there's this other group of people, like people who want to farm and don't even have access to that. And I think that's where is as exciting of a group of people, but it's more challenging. And that's where we need consumers and different types of distribution systems and financing and mentors, like coupling young people with experienced people. That all needs to come together in a quite an organized manner to make that happen. But there's no shortage of people who want to be farms, and there's no shortage of people who want to buy product from those new farmers.